if your hair has stopped growing, if you've been stuck at the same length for months, maybe even years, if you've tried everything from oils to masks to routines, but nothing seems to be changing and nothing seems to be working, then you're actually not experiencing a growth problem. Instead, you're experiencing what we call a hair growth plateau. And the truth about plateaus is that the more you add to what you're currently doing, the worse the situation gets. The first thing you will need to do is understand why the plateau is happening before you even start trying to find a solution for the problem. Today, I'm going to be explaining how a hair growth plateau may be your sign to stop overcomplicating things on your hair care journey, simplify everything so that you are able to retain length once again. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Eva here, and if you're looking for structured, sustainable hair growth that actually works, then you're in the right place. Here, we don't chase trends. We build systems, and these systems have helped hundreds and thousands of people get their hair growth journey together, remain on track, and see results as soon as possible for each individual person. Now, what exactly is a hair growth plateau? You may have heard the term. A hair growth plateau occurs when your hair appears stuck at the same length. You can't see any visible increase in length. Growth seems to have slowed down. The hair seems to be thinning, and the hair care routine that you've done for years that gave you amazing results no longer seems to be working. Now, you may have experienced this, I have experienced this, and this is actually a pain point for a lot of people. Once you clock that you are experiencing a plateau, you need to understand that hair does not actually stop growing. As long as you see hair on your head, that means your hair is still growing. What is actually happening is that you're losing more hair than you're able to retain. So your hair is breaking off faster than you're able to grow it. So while the hair is constantly growing, things will definitely change over time. And when it comes to your hair, what is going to change is your retention, your length retention. When it comes to hair, you're either breaking it as fast as it grows, over manipulating it, or overwhelming your hair strands and your scalp. Another thing to note is that plateaus also happen when your routines become overcomplicated, which is why I always suggest simplifying everything, making everything as easy to follow as possible so that you're also consistent without causing strain and stress to your hair scalp and your hair. I can relate to this firsthand because I've experienced a plateau from back in the day when I was constantly manipulating my hair and constantly trying new things to my hair every single day. And where most people go wrong is that once they start sensing that something is off, they start to add more things to their routine. They start to add more products to what they already use, even before they find out what the problem is. Once there is a problem and it's tied to a hair growth plateau, you will need to cut down on things instead of adding more. Instead of doing more DIYs, more oils, more treatments, more hair products, more steps in the routine, you need to understand that your hair may not be asking for more, instead it's asking for less. Personally, my own hair started to respond better to treatment when I started to use one product here and repeat the product consistently until I ran out. So instead of using 2-3 shampoos every time that I had shampoos that was rotating in and out, I stuck with one shampoo, stuck with one conditioner, stuck with one deep conditioner, stuck with one leave-in, and stuck with one oil. And these are the products that I have used for the past year, which has completely transformed my hair growth journey. If you're wondering how complexity creates plateaus, let's break it down. You may be using too many products, you may have inconsistent care structure, or you may be over manipulating your hair. For too many products, if you're layering products one on top of the other on the same head at the same time, hoping for a certain result, you'll be weighing down your hair. This will lead to excess product buildup, dryness underneath all of that coating, wear down hair strands, and increased tangling of the hair. And when your hair is constantly overloaded, it will be hard for the hair to thrive. So please take note of this. Where your structure is inconsistent, switching routines out every other week, every 2 weeks, depending on how frequently you care for your hair, is going to be detrimental. As somebody who posts different routines for people to try, different products for people to try, and different topics under the hair care niche, I always tell my people, if you're watching my videos, watching my tutorials, every single tutorial that I post is not for you. You're supposed to watch the video, watch multiple videos if you can. Pick the one that you feel like it will be easiest for you to do consistently. Stick with that one and repeat it as needed. Not when I post a video today, you try that one. When I post tomorrow, you try that one. I post again next tomorrow, you try that one, and you keep doing it that way. your hair is not going to respond positively to that. You're supposed to stick with something for a long time if you're looking for long-term results. For over manipulation, I always come back to this. If you're constantly combing your hair aggressively, detangling aggressively, you don't take your time to take care of your hair or deal with your hair, you're constantly experimenting with your hair. If your goal is simply to have fun with your hair, then this is okay. But if your goal is long-term increased length, you will need to cut back on manipulation, because manipulation causes friction between the hair strands, which will lead to the hair breaking more instead of length being retained. Now, this next part may challenge you. A plateau can also mean that your hair has reached the limit of which your hair care habits can sustain. It still comes back to the same thing. Your hair habits are not the healthiest. It's going to show on your hair. What you're going to do is simplify things, and simplifying things is going to create solutions for the problem. The first thing you're going to do is create a core routine. You're going to cleanse, you're going to condition, you're going to moisturize, and then you're going to protect the hair. Once you do this, you're going to stick with this routine for as long as you need to. I'm not talking 1 month, I'm not talking 2 months, I'm talking 1 year, 2 years, as long as necessary. Because remember, we are trying to correct the plateau. We are trying to get our hair to be able to retain length again. So it's very important that you do this. And that's it. You heard the steps that I mentioned: simply cleansing, conditioning, moisturizing, and protecting. 4 things that you're going to do. If you need more help regarding this, you can grab my 30-day hair growth challenge. There is a very simple, detailed routine for length retention in there, and that's what you're going to use to make sure that you keep your hair growth on the healthy side. The next thing you're going to do is reduce product rotation. I've already told you that you need to be using things consistently instead of product hopping to make sure you get your results that you're looking for. So have one reliable shampoo, have one reliable conditioner, have one reliable deep conditioner, one reliable moisturizer, and then one reliable sealant. All could be from the same brand, or if you make yours at home, you can also keep using the same ones you make at home, but be consistent with them. Then you're going to focus on your scalp health. You're going to focus on cleansing your scalp properly, massaging regularly. When you do these things, blood flow circulation around the scalp is going to increase and improve, and this is going to help with hair growth. You're also going to be able to reduce product buildup on the hair and scalp. These things are incredibly good for you. And then you're going to reduce overall manipulation of your hair and opt for low tension, low manipulation protective styles. These ones are going to keep your hair protected so you can preserve the length that you have while keeping your hair moisturized from the products that you've added in there. And they're also going to mean you restyle your hair less frequently. At the end of the day, by the time you simplify your routine, you're going to realize that your hair was never the problem. It was the things that you were doing. Again, I can speak to this because I've experienced a hair growth plateau, and what I did to start seeing my hair grow and length be retained again was to simplify everything down to the letter. When we talk about overcomplicating hair care, I understand, because we don't want to lose progress. I feel the same way about people who don't trim their hair because they don't want to lose all of the length that they have grown. Meanwhile, when you trim your hair, you're taking off the ends which are uneven and not as healthy, and you're giving room for the new growth to be even more beautiful and more luscious. But at the end of the day, hair growth is literally biology. You can't rush the process. You can't get results where you didn't invest. And growth isn't about doing more. It's actually about doing less, but doing the less consistently and carefully after making sure that the things that you do are actually what works. So if you're currently experiencing a plateau, let this be your reset. Try this little challenge. For the next 30 days, don't experiment, don't switch your routine, don't change your product. After you've picked ones that actually work, stick with them for these 30 days and you will see a considerable change. I promise you. If you don't see a considerable change, come and find me on this video and then comment. But if you do this for 30 days and you are consistent, there is no way that your hair is not going to grow better, and from there you're going to know what exactly it is you need to be doing. Since we're talking about 30 days, if you need help with this, you can still get my 30-day hair growth challenge. Thankfully, it runs for 30 days because in the space of 30 days, you will know exactly what areas you need to focus on. So get that challenge, get your hair growth journey in order, and come back to show me your results or tell me about your results. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.